Hey guys, it's Kim, and I'm here today to share with you my entries for Lavish Lace's design team. I've actually made 3 projects, and I'm very, very excited to show them to you. I've been a fan and a customer of Lavish Laces for probably almost a year now, and I'm just really, really excited to show you everything that I've made. I absolutely adore her laces and trims. So let's get started with the first piece. And this is an altered letter holder. And I'm just going to move it up here. It's really large, so I have to hold my camera for this one. And I used the Fairy Rhymes paper for this one. And as you can see, I'm using it to store all my favorite Lavish laces. So I'll just scan up here. And let me move this down again, and we'll start at the top. So my craft room is also my sewing room, so I did sort of a sewing theme with this, because I do use Lavish laces on a lot of my sewing pieces as well as just for crafting. I've used them on pillowcases and placemats and all sorts of things. They're just fantastic to use. So what I did was, after I painted the whole piece white, I took the Fairy Rhymes paper and covered it. And you can see here at the top, there's the Fairy Rhymes paper. And of course right here, some beautiful Lavish laces. I made this big flower here just to put at the top. Beautiful crocheted lace from Lavish Laces, of course. And I would say everything you're about to see is Lavish Laces. I have used pretty much everything. I think there might be 1 or 2 that's from a thrift store, but pretty much all of it is from Lavish Laces. And I made this center with these 2 pieces, and I love this cameo piece. I think she's so pretty. So what I did was, this piece has slots in it, and I made these cards to put my lace on. And you can see some of the gorgeous, beautiful laces, and they just fit nicely inside these slots. So I'll take them out and show you. Some more beautiful lace, and that goes in that slot. And then this one here, and that just slips in there. Whoops. And then this one here, and I used some stick pins on this one. And I just took some cardstock and some more of the Fairy Rhymes paper and just backed it onto that and wound the laces around it. And then if you go down a bit further, I'm just going to move this up here now. And let me put this down for a second. Probably make it a little easier for you to see it. This piece here just slips right out. And there you can see the inside. It's got the Fairy Rhymes paper, some more lace here trimmed, and all this lace down the side is all from Lavish Laces as well. So it goes all the way up and all the way down. And then I altered these little spools here and added a bit of ribbon, and I used some metal scissors. And then on this part here, you can see my wooden scissors I added as well. Again, there's 3 of these sort of slats here, and I used the Fairy Rhymes paper and this beautiful, gorgeous rosette trim. This is one of my favorites. It's like a beige color with a brown polka dot. I just love it. And I added some Wild Orchid craft flowers, but these Gisela is selling these in her shop as well. So for me, that's amazing, because Wild Orchid Crafts and Lavish Laces are 2 of my most favorite places to get crafting items from. So really, it's just one-stop shopping now for me. So I was very excited when she announced that she was getting Wild Orchid craft flowers in. And then this trim here, I just love this trim. It's so beautiful. This is some of her newer stuff. And I just adore this. I love the vintage look of it, but I also love these little pieces here that hang down. They look so great. So I did the 3 little bars, I guess, that go across there the same. And that's going to be hung on my wall in my sewing/craft room. And then here you can see more of the gorgeous laces. This one here is the one I've already used on this piece. And then here, this is also one of her newer ones. You can cut this or use it as an applique, or add it to a flower center, or just use it the way it is. I absolutely love it. It reminds me of a pansy, and it's so beautiful. I just love it. And then these are also two of her newer ones, with the embroidered flowers on them, the white with the black, and then the black with the white trim. So have a look for those in her shop, because they're just absolutely stunning and gorgeous. So that is that piece, and that just slips right back inside there. And now all of my favorite Lavish laces are stored in this piece, so I can look at them every day, and I'm very, very happy about that. So that is my first piece that I would like to show you. And then my second piece is over here. And what I did here, what I did here was I made a dream catcher out of lace. And I used an embroidery hoop for this. And these flowers here are rolled lace flowers that I made with Lavish laces, of course. And I added more of the Wild Orchid Crafts from Gisella's store. And you can see there I made some little doily leaves to go around that little sort of spray of flowers, and a little pink butterfly. Let me just change the zoom on this guy, sorry. There we go, that'll be better. You can get a better view of it there. And I did the edging all around the dream catcher with this beautiful crocheted trim from the shop. And the pink in the center I've had for a while. That was probably one of the first trims that I ordered from Gisella, and I've had it in my hoard vault. I love it. It's a really fine sort of pink lace trim. And I did the weaving for the dream catcher, and I added some beads. And then coming down here, you can see more of the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers and another butterfly. And coming down here, what I did was I added all of these gorgeous and beautiful laces here. And I was going to add feathers, and then I started looking at doilies, and I saw these, and I was like, you know, those really look like feathers. So I decided that I would use the doily pieces that everybody has. Everybody says they look like peacock feathers, which they do, but, you know, so I thought I could make them just, you know, hang like feathers there. So that's what I did, and it really added to the shabby chic look. And you can see all of these amazing and gorgeous laces here. And also, Gisella sells in her store beaded trim as well. So I've added the iridescent beaded trim here. And it just kind of gives it a little bit of sparkle, which I really, really like. So I'll just pan up and down for that one. So there we go. Getting back up to the top again. And again, everything, all the laces are from Lavish Laces there. So you can see, like, there's a lot of versatility with the laces and trims, and because she sells the Wild Orchid Craft flowers now too, like, they go so well together. It's just amazing. So that's those two pieces, and I'm going to set you down now for the third piece. So bear with me here, guys. Just let me adjust my camera. And I will explain this in 1 second. I'm just going to fix my camera, and I have to turn the lights off for this one. Make it a bit darker. So let me show you this piece first before it gets too dark in here. What I made here is a candle holder. And I used a glass, and let me show you the lace first that I used. This is the lace that I used, and this is another of Gisella's newer laces. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I just died when I opened this. I think it's so amazing. But when I looked at this, it just gave me an idea, like, it just feels so gothic to me, and it reminded me of a stained glass window. And I thought, what can I do to make that look like a stained glass window? So I thought candle holder would be a great idea. And it's a simple and quick project too, because sometimes you don't want to make, like, you know, major big projects. You want something fun and easy just for a gift or whatever, and this is perfect. So what I did was I took just an ordinary glass and I took my alcohol inks, and I'm going to turn the lights out now and show you. I hope that the camera will pick it up. Actually, maybe if I turn this light off too. I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not, but I used my alcohol inks. You can sort of see some color there. And I used a straw, and I dripped my alcohol inks all over the glass and used the straw just to blow them around, and it gave this really cool look to it. And then when you put the lace over it and light a candle, it just looks like a stained glass window. It's so pretty. I just absolutely love it. So that is my little candle holder, and then what I did was I wrapped the lace around, and this piece on the front here is like a little rosette 3-flower sort of applique. And Gisela was selling these in her shop as well, and she sent me one of these as a little thank you for placing an order in my last order. And I put it on the front, and I used just a little bit of silver beaded trim here for the flower centers. And then I just put 2 rows of the mesh bling around the bottom, and that's it. That is my little candle holder project, but I just love the way it turned out because it really gives that stained glass look effect. So I hope that the camera will pick up the colors there. You can see sort of a purple right in here, I think. The purple's mostly showing up because it's probably the darkest one. You can hear the candle sizzling as I move it, but and it's perfectly safe because the lace is on the outside of the glass. So as long as you use a tea light, it's fine. It should be perfectly safe because the flame is down low enough that the lace won't catch on fire. But as always, of course, be careful with candles. So that is my third little project. So I will turn the lights back on. And as my candle's burning away here. So I want to thank you, Gisela, for giving us all the opportunity to try out for your amazing design team. A little bit about me. I am actually a trained floral designer, and I have been for almost 20 years now, and I own my own business for many, many years, as some people know. And I retired from my business due to health reasons, but now I am just a stay-at-home mom, wife, and crafter, and I absolutely love it. It's a real passion of mine. I've been in the creative industry for many years, and I really, really enjoy it. And as you know how much I love your laces, you and I have spoken about that, I think, and in our conversations through me purchasing from your store. So I really hope that you will consider me for your design team. I appreciate you taking the time to take a look, and thanks everybody else for watching. And take care, and good luck to all the other people who are entering. You know, have a great time with it. The laces are fantastic, and they're always fun to work with. So take care, and thank you, everybody. I will see you all soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.